Hello, I'm Amanda Morgan with the Office of Global Affairs, and I'm here to show you a student application for your program. I'm going to walk you through what a student sees and does on their application, and then we'll talk a little bit about how you can access their documents and then how they can withdraw from a program should they need to withdraw. So the first thing the student's going to do is navigate to WVU Abroad. And here they will go to Education Abroad, and then they can search for our programs. Up here's the program search, and they can also schedule an advising appointment. So here they can type in the name of the program they're looking for. They can also scroll down and press spring break, summer. There's multiple ways that they can search for programs. And then while we're here, they can also find scholarships that we offer here on this page. But let's put in a spring break program that I know is running, and then I will do an application for one. So each program will have a program brochure. This you'll work with your faculty-led coordinator to create. It talks about a little bit about it, the faculty leader, the credits, minimum GPA, location, the academics of the course, of course, the program expenses, travel-related health. And then, of course, we will do the duo. And that brings us, well, as soon as duo goes through, I have an active application, but I'm doing this for tutorial purposes, so we'll show another one. So it's going to ask which term. Most programs only have one term. Exchange programs may have fall or spring. So they'll select the term and continue. And then this is the application. So as you can see, it has my name, it has the application of the program I'm applying for, what term it is, the deadline, and the dates of the program. And then our application instructions, basically complete all the necessary information. They're wanting to get check marks here. And if they have any questions, they can call our office or email us. So the first section is just required reading, and these are academic agreements, our export control best practices, financial agreements, health and safety, our insurance and emergency response, our post-graduation. So if a student is graduating in May and this is a summer program, you still can, they can still go on it. They would just be put in as a visiting student after they graduate. And then our student conduct and a little pre-departure information. So I'll click one and kind of show you what it does. So just required reading here, and then they will mark as read. And then it'll pop up and say, are you sure you want to mark this as read? You hit yes, and then it marks it as complete. So they would just go through these and mark them as complete. And then they would do a quick little assessment about pre-departure, just a little video about some pre-departure information. So packing tips, things to be aware of, things like that. The second one is the disciplinary clearance. They give us permission to check their student conduct report, and then student conduct lets us know if there are any red flags. And of course, we would let you know if there were any red flags. The next section is recommendations. Some faculty like to have recommendations on their programs. Most do not have recommendations. It's completely up to you if you want one. We will put these on here or take these off if you don't want them. And then this next section is our most important section. So this is the signature documents or contracts we're talking about. So the first one is media recording usage release. Just like it says, it pops up over here. For the privilege of participating, I could be videotaped, recorded, photographed, and I allow WVU to have that right. Click here to sign digitally. It pops up. I am understanding that I am signing a legal document. So then I hit accept. And then it will mark that off. The next one is we'll skip this one and then come back to that last. The next one is our education abroad COVID-19 travel policy. That is our new policy about COVID-19. All participants need to submit a vaccine questionnaire after being accepted into the program. And so we would just mark all of those as completed and signed. The next one talks about our withdrawal procedure. This you might get a lot of questions about, and we'll show you how to do that a little later in the program. Once the students have signed up and been committed, so as soon as they hit this program enrollment contract, this withdrawal procedure is in place. So to withdraw, they have to actually go through the withdrawal procedure, and I will show you that momentarily. But they cannot just tell you that they're not participating or an email to you or things like that. And then as you can see, the Office of Global Affairs will charge you according to the table below. So if it's 90 plus days before departure, they're just responsible for airfare costs if airfare is included in the program and we have purchased airfare plus a $500 fee. And then as you can see, it goes up from there based on the date of departure. That's why it's really important, as soon as they tell you they don't want to, let them know to contact us, because it's not counted as a withdrawal until they fill this out, and it's all based on the date of that withdrawal. And lastly is the program enrollment contract. And we tell students not to sign this until they're 100% sure that they can and want to go on the program and that they can afford to go on the program, whether that's talking with parents, talking with financial aid, whoever needs to be involved in that decision. So as you can see, it's red. It lets you know that if you submit this program contract, you are committing to the full amount of the program to be charged on your student account as you are enrolled in your course registration. However, a lot of people get a little confused thinking if they don't sign up for the course, they won't get billed. That is incorrect. We will manually put the charges on them based on the withdrawal procedure. So they really need to make sure that they want to sign up. As they read and accept all of these and click to sign digitally. Once again, it pops up, are you sure I am signing a legal document? And they would hit accept. And it marks the program enrollment contract.